Alright everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Pokemon Heart Gold Let's Play. Now, I've got some good news and bad news. Obviously, the good news is we're playing Heart Gold again. Bad news is, I forgot to get repels. And I've just realized that now. That isn't the bad news. The bad news is due to my schedule, I'm not going to be able to do certain, basically, post-red events, the post-post game. I hope people don't mind that. If you do, I mean, I'm still gonna keep the saves, so you don't have to worry. We can still go back and do them if people are really insistent. And we can just have one big, like, post game, but it probably wouldn't happen for a while. I've got to do quite a bit of pre-recording and even starting the next series, so I'm just not gonna have the time really to get what I want done. So yeah. Anyway, there's a little Pokemon over here, a little Zappy boy. So I think we should go ahead and save the game, and then I think we will take on Zapdos. And let's see. So we've got Zapdos here, who probably level 50 again, yep. Now, this is the Pokemon, definitely a Pokemon I'm pretty worried about, because it's going to be a bit trickier than the others. Well, yes, it is going to be trickier, because I don't think we can paralyze it, and we've hit a crit, lovely. So, time for our first refresh. Alright, take 2 already. You know what, maybe what we should do this time, then, is, we'll use a Quick Ball and see if we can go from there. Maybe the Quick Ball will work. You never know. That would be pretty epic, actually. But no, alright, Quick Ball did not work. I think Zapdos was always the first one I usually went for when I played through Heart Gold the first time. Just because it popped up, it had just appeared when I was kind of exploring. I didn't know where the other two really, where Articuno and Moltres were. And then all of a sudden, I didn't even hit a crit that time. Okay. Well, yeah. Alright. Alright, the new strategy is gonna be Thunder Wave and go from there. And not use moves like Thunderbolt, because they're too powerful. So I think we'll probably just Signal Beam a bunch of times. Let's see. Yeah, we can do that. We'll just speed up a little bit, because it's not gonna be that interesting. But I can tell you that that when I first played through this, I didn't know about a lot of the Pokemon that you can find. I knew about various legendaries. I didn't know you could catch a Lugia. I didn't know about, I knew about the Celebi event. But I didn't know about the Latios and Latias really, because I wasn't paying that much attention. I didn't know where they were, how you could find them. You know, there were Pokemon that I just didn't really have access to. Part of that's just not having a lot of access to the internet, but yeah, I guess it's just I didn't know about the Gen 3 Pokemon. I didn't really even know much about Gen 3 for the longest time, just because it was everyone knows about Gen 1. Everyone knows about Kanto. And then, but Hoenn is that kind of weird in the middle region where it was just before the DS games, and I was kind of in that DS generation. Like, I didn't have a Game Boy or anything like that, and the only time I, did use a Game Boy was, when I was at my cousin's, and he had a Game Boy, and he had, I think, Pokemon Blue, and so I was playing on that. Fair enough. So that was kind of it. I didn't have that kind of Game Boy experience that I think a lot of people did. But I do remember the first time, on an emulator at least, that I played through Pokemon Emerald. And I must say, it's a really fun game. And so I'm kind of happy that that's the next one to play. And hopefully it won't take too long. Probably only be like a 25 episode plus post-game stuff. Shouldn't be too bad. It's not like there's... it's not like this game where there's 2 regions, or like a platinum or black and white where it's like literally just an incredibly long game. So, yeah. Right, well, let's continue on with the Pokeballs here. I was hoping maybe to catch Zapdos a little bit earlier, and then we can just go straight into Moltres. We're definitely getting into those, like, 2 and 3 shakes, but it is not worth it yet. Oh, and also, because this is the first episode of the week, please do, if you are watching, leave suggestions for some Gen 3 Pokemon that you might want to see. You know, in Pokemon the Emerald playthrough. So that way I've got a few suggestions of what to do. And if there are also challenge suggestions of like challenge videos you guys want me to do as well, that's cool. Because I'm definitely putting together a little list of like either ROM hacks or just other general challenges that would be interesting to do for, you know, either one-off videos or full series that we can do. Alright, this is going to take a bit of time now. No, it's taking too long now, so I am going to stop yabbering on, and we're going to catch the Zapdos. Unless it's like right this second. Watch it be... Oh. Alright, I'll see when we're there. There we go! Oh my goodness. I was taking so long to get Zapdos there. I actually been using the Pokeballs. We had 10 Pokeballs. I used all those, and then... But this is like the 4th attempt since the last time. I should have read the thing for Zapdos. We'll call it Zappy, because why not? I think I've named it Zappy in Fire Red, but that's okay. Zappy's going to box 1. And we have a Zapdos. Brilliant. It didn't take but a million years. Well, I think we're going to head this way. We actually have a lot of Pokeballs left, because that was like the second Ultra Ball or third Ultra Ball that I'd thrown in that attempt. And it's incredible, the difference in RNG, where you reset twice because you've gone through like over 140 Pokeballs, and then all of a sudden, it's just, it works. It works. It does what you need it to do. You know what? This time I actually do need to get repels. So let's, just give me a second to go buy some repels. Alright, we're back at Mount Silver. I've put Legend into the team, and if you don't know who Legend is, that's the red Gyarados that we caught a while back. So, we've got the Gyarados in our team, because we're gonna need it. So this is Mount Silver. I don't think we've been here, but I did train up here, hence why my Pokemon are, you know, the high level that they are. But we're not gonna go at Mount Silver the rock climb way. We're gonna go up Mount Silver here, this way, and up the waterfall. So there's a little cave here with a expert belt. That's pretty cool. Actually, we could give that to Heracross, couldn't we? And actually be probably quite useful. But then again, we have something else on. Oh, I am gonna need rock climb. I thought I wouldn't need rock climb here. Of all the places. Alright. Well, let's see. Who are we gonna teach rock climb to? To be fair, if it's Meep and Cinder, it's gonna be Cinder. And I guess we'll just get rid of Smokescreen. I mean, I can move those around. It's not going to be a big deal. We absolutely want to get rid, or we want Smokescreen back. But, I mean, we'll need Rock Climb on one of our main team members at some point anyway for when we revisit Mount Silver. So, at some point, we are going to need it. Alright. Another waterfall here, hence why we need Legend. And it must be this place here. Yep, there we go. There's Moltres. I don't think there's an item around here. But we'll head back down. And try and get the screenshot pick. That's fine. Come on, Ampharos. There we go. We'll do the screenshot pick, and then we'll save up, and we will take on the final legendary bird that we have to catch in this series. It is a shame we're not catching all the legendaries, but I'm going to try not to keep mentioning it because it's making me a little depressed every time. But let's go ahead and catch Moltres. The final legendary Pokemon we're gonna have to catch. At least, sort of. Go for the Thunder Wave. I'm gonna just weaken it as I have all the other Pokemon with the Signal Beam. And I'm gonna flash it a couple times. Alright, there we go. And yeah, Signal Beam should be able to get it down just low enough. Especially because it's not very effective. One more. Cool. And the Ultra Balls will continue on. So I will probably just keep this up until we catch Moltres. The recording's gone on for long enough anyway in terms of how long this is taking. Because Zapdos did take quite a while, so I'm hoping Moltres doesn't take a long time, but judging by initially what we're seeing here, Moltres is gonna take a bit of time, so I'm gonna get comfy in my chair, hit that fast forward button, and I will see you when we have caught Moltres. What luck is this? So Moltres swept the team, and then the first reset we had, 3 Pokeballs in. I'm never gonna beat the cheating allegations, am I? Never. It's not gonna happen. It's just gonna be people will assume that I've got a script or something. I think we already called Ho-Oh Fox, I think. So I don't think I can go that road again. But you know what? We'll call it UV, like UV rays, like the sun. And we'll go with that. And there we go. We have conquered the 3 legendary Pokemon. We don't have an escape rope. Alright then. Well, in that case, we'll just stay here, and I'll see you all next time. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care.